I just downloaded this game, Vampyr. I have Mortal Kombat, Deadlight, Uncharted, Steep, Arkham Knight just got downloaded, I Am Bread, Fallout is downloaded. I was playing it for a little bit, but yeah, I'm playing Vampyr. It looks like cartoons.
So be it. Rational thinking only.
No. I hope he was just dreaming and didn't shoot himself, because he's the main character of the game. You know, maybe he shot himself, people found him, and then they took him to jail. I don't know. He shot himself. He did shoot himself. Your bed's blood.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real. Madness it is. As mad as the...
Alright, this is...
Back in Denver, where the weather hasn't affected big plays on either side so far, you look at John Fox. His 11th year as a head coach, his second here in Denver. And Trendon Holiday, who already has a 90-yard punt return, now back for the kick.
Oh.
Holiday, the 2.
Good claws. Okay.
Who gets cleared? He's going to get caught up on a crossing pattern across the middle. He's going to step up. He's in no position to help Bailey. But Champ Bailey is used to that. He's used to being all by himself on man coverage. Normally it's good enough that time. Well,
That voice in my head.
of the Baltimore offense. And now here's
If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Wait! Come on, you coward!
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right.
So
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the...
Die, vermin!
Go back home. There's a strength I never knew I had. Every fiber of my being is afire. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore. My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You bit a sister. Ooh.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
No, you are.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Okay, over here then.
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
Well, that's the signal for an ineligible player down. That could happen if what happens is you cover up.
control it.
That's cool.
This is despicable. What will London have to say to me? I cannot enter. I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
This game's very...
At last, a little life. Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
This mess would have given me a laugh.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
You.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Are they stupid?
This is no place for you. Prewell has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone's eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who...
It's like a detective game.
might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may, If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
You seem like a nice guy. I keep coughing. I can't stop. I just smoke a little
If
weed too.
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well,
Shit.
Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Well, what's the dock at?
I can't believe I'm doing this. There is no one in sight.
Is that him right there? Is that him? Is that?
The
is it-
body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Someone's in
This
the room.
corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
And I pick up the note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Now he's in the boat.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Wait, what happens if I go in water? Okay. Okay, over here, okay. Okay.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
Look lively! It's on to us!
Are you deaf? Best run along home, sir. See them fancy... He's dead!
You still have to get up there now. Over here. Go ahead, bro.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
I had a drink outside tonight.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Well,
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
right here. What about then? I think they're talking about like this. No, this. Board. Okay, so board the boat. Let's see. Board the boat. At dawn, we wrote. Oh, it's done right now.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Hold on. Alright. I had to check something.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
I just kicked the
So
shit
much
out of
for
my
you to
knee by
learn.
accident.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I bet he's a murderer, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I bet he is a, what do you call it? Murderer in the beginning. Asshole! Ew!
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane. For I bring good news.
Oh, I love his clothes now, they're
Oh,
sick.
Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
When he said he's a doctor, I was like, what the hell are you
Here
talking
at
about?
Pembroke, it's not what we have.
His clothes are
What we
sick.
haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Oh, that sounded kind of gay.
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Can I kill him?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Okay, so
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
It's locked.
this game is really, really cool, and it's really, really thought out. Well thought out. How do I get it? Honestly, that dude is kind of a dick too. Like, dude is thrown in the water. I ate your ass, literally. I feel like at the end of this, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna die because like, oh, it's safe. Like, no, it's not. There's one more still one person. Another is when I say, all right, time for you.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I bet she's pissed at me.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
This is so the picture's on this floor. Here's my office.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Oh.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Let's go sleep then. Alright, let's do. Let's hit this one. Now I'm gonna see if I can grab this one real quick. Oh, I can't. I'm so close. I'm way too close. This one first. Okay, I get this one. Blood. Ooh. So only I need is this. Abyss, Rage, and what? I think I'm gonna get Rage. Nah, 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 nah. So what happened? Okay, you're dead. Clay Clocks. Oh yeah, the one I just killed. Like, yeah, he was an asshole. He literally killed
Time to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Alright. I'm playing it hard. If anything, I'd get this one.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Sorry. There's nothing here.
Some of the patients won't last the night without them. Honestly, sir, I'm beside myself.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Small bottle.
It's locked, all right.
I have a key. Oh, I didn't forget.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I will probably play some, let me check more combat. I have, I'm checking, hold on. I'm sorry, 42 minutes. And then for the Deadlight Retribution, I think director's cut is 76 minutes. So, okay, hour and 16 minutes. Not long, not that long at all. Yeah, let's check this.
I cannot enter. Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. This key will surely grant me access to the basement. These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Yeah, never defeated. Oh, the funniest part is, you know how when you heal, I tapped the button way too fast. Like, I almost broke my fucking button. Cause I saw I was gonna die, so I tapped it as fast as I could. And I didn't take it, but it's bullshit. Bad. The old morgue. That's my first favorite actually. Yes, what is that? Give me your juice.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this. It's locked. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? A puncture over the left lung. Possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
It's locked.
Game is dumb. Like, it's not letting me heal. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm completely dead, look. Okay, go. Go! Just heal. Can you heal, dude? Heal! Makes me so mad because, like, it's not letting me heal. Why? I'm dead. I'm dead. Someone's dead. I'm gonna die first because this game is dumb. It's not even getting my abilities back. Look! How is this fair for me? How is this fair? How is this fair for me? How is that fair for me? How is that fair? It's not giving my abilities. And you're gonna have two people to attack me at once. How is that fair? It's not. It has to give me my fucking abilities, because if it doesn't, I'm just gonna fucking quit. This game costed near $100 when it first came out. This game is shit. I said it was good at the beginning, but now it's fucking not giving my abilities. Fuck this game. The old morgue. This game's a... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. Yep. It's a good game. I'll give it to them. It's a good game, but it's just done with the fact that I tried to get my ability back, and he was almost dead, but it would not. Like, my abilities, they didn't come back. The only ability I could use was dim ability, but this game's fun. I'll do it tomorrow. Alright.